Next up is Riff to the Rescue, which that was just pretty freaky. Miss Bossy Bop, or what's it's called. What's her name? That she was like so freaky in this episode. I mean, yeah, this was just weird. Oh my god. I think this is like the only time they sing What a Baseball Day without BJ. I mean, he does appear in this episode, but he doesn't sing the song in this episode, of all things. That was like so weird. But yeah, this episode's just weird. Next up is Lights, Camera, Action, which I kind of thought was pretty funny, though. They're trying to put on like a show, like a movie for like some food drive, and yeah. And it kind of reminds me of this one episode of The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. They were trying to make a short film for some project, but then Maddie made like a different type of video showing like how hard it is to make a movie. That's kind of what they do here, practically. Yeah, they show off like how hard it is, and they sing "Laugh with Me," which is like the best Barney song ever. Yeah. To Catch a Thief is where all the balls go missing. Oh god, why? Ah, no, say all the gumballs go missing. That's what Benson would say. Yeah, so yeah, apparently. I mean, yeah. I mean, do I like this episode? Sort of, I don't know. Next up is The Magic Lamp, which I actually did watch recently. Yeah. Apparently, this girl named Layla doesn't even respect her freaking culture and like stuff. Like when her birthday is like all like Lebanese themed or something. There's like some interesting food that I saw in there, like hummus, and there was like this spinach pie, which I kind of thought looked delicious. It looks so good though. And then, of course, they were telling a story of Aladdin. Actually, the magic lamp barely does anything at all in this episode. All it is that they tell a story of Aladdin in just one scene, and then it's just never talked about again. Yeah. By the way, did you see the new Aladdin film? I saw it, and it was just, oh my god. Next up is the amazing Captain Pickles, and you think they would sing the Captain Pickles song from season 9? Well, no, they sing a different song. And yeah. And Baby Bop is like being like Wonder Princess, I think that's what it was. I mean, this episode is just so weird, though. I think it's like the only time where the kids sing It's a Fun, Fun, Sunny Day without Barney at all. And yeah, I'm kind of surprised there aren't any other episodes. Speaking of, the next episode has a similar song being sung before Barney comes to life called the Having Fun song. It's called A Game for Everyone. See, there's this girl named Jill who's like very shy and stuff, so yeah. And they were like playing a bunch of games, and I thought this episode was okay. Next up is the Reluctant Dragon. I can't pronounce that word for some odd reason. It's just so weird. But yeah, they're telling a story when they like see a giant spider. Oh god. I mean, at least it's not the spider from the Teletubbies. Remember that? The spider. It's only a toy. What do you mean? Yeah. Hold on. Next up is Once Upon a Dino Tale, which I'm pretty sure was filmed for like season 11 or something. Cause Taylor appears as like a completely different character named Jingles the Jester, who I noticed actually wears the same exact Jester costume that one of the kids in Barney's musical Castle wore. This episode is just so weird. It was obviously filmed during season 11 because they used the sadder, more slower version of the Friendship song that was used in Pot Full of Sunshine, which, yeah. I mean, I hadn't seen this video in a while. I should check it out again. It seems okay. But, yeah. Next up is Barney's top... Oh, wait, I already talked about this one. Yeah, I kind of went out of order and talked about a few others before they were even released. Like, Barney's Top 20 Countdown, like, apparently was made around the same time as, what's called... as Can You Sing That Song? And it has some of the kids from other from season 10, and they have much different names and stuff. And yeah. Next up is Perfectly Platinum 30 Dynamite Songs. Damn. I mean, yeah. The only 2 original songs on here, at least original recordings of songs, are Clapping Song, Being Together. Well, that's all. All the other songs are just taken from other episodes. And the first song is A Freaking Friend Like You. Of all things. I mean, I don't like this album. But yeah. Next up is Let's Go on Vacation, the extended version of the season 13 episode. Actually, I can't pronounce the name. Obviously, extended version is better. I don't really know why they did this. I mean, yeah, it's just so weird, though. But yeah. I mean, we see, like, Monty, who was Baby Bop's pet butterfly from the Butterflies episode. Like, that can't be coincidental. That's the same butterfly, though. There's no way that's the same butterfly. But yeah. So yeah, apparently. So yeah, they take him to Mexico for the fall season, because that's where butterflies usually go when it gets colder. And this was the last time they sang Hey Look at Me, You Can Fly. And this episode has the best version of the song ever. Oh my god. And it's not even in the TV version that I have on my DVR, of all things. But yeah, I mean, it's so awesome. Next up is Big Brother Rusty. It's where Rusty's mom's actually adopting a baby girl from China, apparently. So they go there, and yeah. And I thought this episode was okay, though. But yeah. I mean, there's one kid in this episode named Eli. I kind of made me think of the monkey named Eli from Barney's 3 Wishes from Barney and the Backyard Gang. Which, yeah, I can't believe I just made that reference. But yeah. Aurora, I can't pronounce this, but it's Spain. See, apparently Ben is, like, very late, and he didn't get to ride a pony, so they go to Spain to learn about ponies and stuff. And apparently at the end of the episode, when they go back to the park, he actually does get to ride it. So yeah, apparently. That's, like, unfair, though. Venice, anyone, Italy. So yeah, Emma's learning about this, her, like, family tree or something for, like, a school project. Of all things, this is the last episode out of the My Family's Just Right For Me episode, which was sung for the first time since season 8, and this version sucks. I meant to say season 7, but whatever. Oh my god, this version's the worst. By the way, in season 13, a lot of songs are sung differently, mostly probably because of the theme of the season, like going all around the world, practically. And yet this episode keeps the original version of Everyone Special. Well, season 7 version. But yeah, of all things, and it's the last time they sing that song. Next up is Sweeter Than Candy. Oh my god. No, they were trying to, like, get ready for some food drive, and BJ keeps eating the pickles. So they tell the story of King Midas, who apparently everything he touches turns into candy. Of all things. That's like, yeah. And this is known for being the episode with one of the worst Barney songs ever. I'm gonna sing it right now. I'm so sorry. Don't be blue. We all make mistakes, it's true. That's how we grow and learn life's lessons. I don't even hate that song. I like it better than Friends to the End. That song was horrible. But yeah. Next up is the Music Box, which I actually did see on TV one time. So yeah, they're having a yard sale, and Ben accidentally sells a music box, apparently. And they go to Switzerland to find another one, but they can't. And at the end, like, the person who bought the freaking music box returned it to them, of all things. That's, like, unfair. No, this season of Barney and Friends is unfair. That's, like, bullcrap. Like, absolute. Next up is The Good Egg, which I guess you could call an Easter-related episode. So they find some weird egg and they try to figure out what it is. So they go to Kenya, only to find out that it's just some Easter egg. And at the end of the episode, literally an Easter bunny, literally a bunny is like right next to the Easter egg and the Barney toy. So yeah, apparently. I mean, what is up with this? I don't know. I mean, it's an okay episode. But we have the freaking Y song, which is one of the worst Barney songs ever. And we also have the last time we used the Idea song, which is not the awful version from season 10 and 11, thank God. A Bird of a Different Feather is the last time we have the Friendship song. And this version I actually did kind of like. I might do a cover of this version of the song sometime soon. But yeah. So they go to Hawaii to find a bird of paradise. And apparently they find out it's just some flower, which, yeah. This episode was actually pretty funny. Like, when they're trying to catch, like, a coconut from a tree and they thought it was a bird. Like the bird of paradise. And yeah. It was, like, so funny, though. Okay, I'll stop here.